Captain J broke 2 records. It hit 94, and the beaches are closed. Okay. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Beatmaster. Dale, Mr. Quest. Oh, yeah, I don't know if Alex is going to join us today. He might be
Not
out
today.
there. Not today. Okay.
Hey, chat
Folks,
room. Thanks for hanging around. We're setting it all up. We'll be there momentarily.
Myra Joyce, hi. We'll try and show you a video, Myra. I have to stop watching Match Game Marathon. Oh, my goodness. Let the games begin. Yeah. We can go until 7. It'll be great. Interesting. While stuck at home, playing with the trains in the yard, how to get them up and running after winter, and cleaning the gunk off the greenhouse. Oh, lots of little stuff. And walking in the park and shopping at midnight. Dennis and I found if you go to the stores at 11:30, there's no one there. There were 6 people there, but it's a big supermarket. Oh, Alex, are you in the chat room? Zabar's is open. And one-man match game. I don't know that. I don't know. Dennis is very shy about his art. He likes to show me something when it's done. Oh, 6 a.m. Who's at work at 6 a.m.? Actually, 6 a.m. doesn't work because I've been reading that all the stores that open for seniors from 6 to 7:30, the seniors are wall to wall. So midnight certainly works better for us. And it's possible, all the light news has been suspended on ABC during this. But the executive producer at World News Now said, if there's room to do a spot, do you have any qualms doing your ABC spot via Skype from your studio? I said, oh, that'd be fun. He said, you'll have to hold up each gadget and talk about it. And I said, well, I have 2 cameras that I can set up. So that would be fun. Nancy said it's 80 and muggy, awaiting for thunderstorms. Waterwall Senior's here too, RF guy. Oh, look at that. Wow. Make sure they're 6 feet apart. I don't want to give myself a virus. 84 in Atlanta? Wow. I have no idea, Logan. My guess is the city and state are going to be so broke. But it's also one of those strange things. The money might have been allocated, and that's what it's for, and it may go ahead, but I have no idea. Starting, Alex. So if you can hang around, we'll do match game toward the end. Oh, wow. Somebody's been playing with the TriCaster. Oh, okay. Alex said, and I'll be there. Thank you. Don't forget, I'll ring your phone once, Dennis, there's a piece of paper for you and there's a pen. Can't get enough of Giz Fiz. Bum bum. So chat room, I always forget. You can hear me, but can you see me? Do you see me? Is Dennis a toll call? Yes. Okay. So this is one of the things we did on this week's Giz Fiz. It's kind of fun if you need a lot of outlets. I found a new place to waste money. Until Gone, it's called. Okay. Until Gone. And it's like deal of the day, except if they don't sell them, it could be up there for several days. And there's more than one thing up there. But one day this week, let's see. I guess you're not seeing. Are you seeing doggies and me in the bottom? Everything is pretty much on closeout. And I bought a couple things that I thought were fun. And this was one of them because it's 12 outlets, okay, and a charging port. And according to the copy, it has smart charge, and it has surge protector, and it was $16.99. All right, so that was pretty good. And it comes in white and black. I like the black, and I like the fact that it only has one of these in the back, because sometimes I need a lot of outlets at the end of a real heavy-duty extension cord, and this works for that. But, of course, even though it has 12 outlets, it's only rated for 15 amps, 1,825 watts. So you can't plug in 12 air conditioners. Well, you can. But they're not going to run for long or at all. All right, so we're going to do photos from George Davis. We have last week's Yearn to Learn, Smart Charge. We have Match Game, and we have Logo and Fact or Crap. No, we did Mr. Germ. Brisket, oh, Chumley. Brisket's on right now. I did, Dr. Mom. I don't know if we have time. I also worry that someone's going to watch it and think this is a good mask to use to do that. Because I noticed that in the comments, a lot of people said, well, what good is this? You can't use this as in the current crisis. So I thought it might confuse people. People, well, you said in your thing that don't use it for the virus. Oh, it's funny, but that's the problem. If people are actually using it and thinking they're safe. Dr. Mom has a video, how to turn a bra into a mask. You want to see that? We can do that next week. We'll put it as a Dr. Mom suggestion because I don't want to take any responsibility. Oh, you used to dance under the name Nancy? Yeah, I had a friend who worked at Mercury Motors. And he said, we could give people such incredible devices for their boats if people just weren't so dumb. He said, the problem is we have to make everything so idiot-proof that it ends up being a giant thing and impossible to sell at a reasonable price. So we just don't build it.
Okay, everybody, I think we are ready to do a show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for GizFiz PM. Wow. Now with more harp, Mr. Quest. Toilet flush is regular old-fashioned GizWiz. Okay. we're going to do photos from George Davis and some logo, in fact, a crappy and match game. And, of course, yearn to learn. All right, so let's go to George Davis's photos. And here is photo number 1. If you're new to the show, the chat room makes up captions for the photo. Okay, if you're just doing audio only, it's a cute little white doggy who is really surprised. Okay, a cute doggy with wide open eyes like he's just seen a giant steak or maybe a burglar. It's whatever you want it to be, okay? A very surprised little doggy. You brought me what? Look at the size of that fire hydrant. No, I'm not on a roll of toilet paper. You're home all day again? Look at the size of that cat. Get out of my house already. He's definitely on puppy uppers. Wow, giant steak. Treats every day? Really? Charlie's new friend? Trump got reelected? What do you mean Giz Fiz PM is a harp now? I've got my new human eyes. I need to drink less coffee. Betty Davis eyes. I can save how much on my auto insurance? That Visine really works. I found that baggie of white powder. Is there more? Don't COVID me. How much are those doggy treats? Wait, I'm the ghost? I'm sorry I ate your marijuana. Cosmo. Just saw his reflection. I just ate a bag of oregano. I love those bacon strips. You said what? It's not bacon? We'll end with Fluffy, the taxidermist is here. Oh, my God. All right, so George Davis says, for the wide... wait a minute. Did I pick up Saturday, March 28th? Let me look for the dog. Okay, that's photo 6. George said, for photo 6, the white dog with wide eyes open, my caption is, I don't know what Sammy saw, but that same happy look is still on his face from yesterday.
That's funny. It says photo 1 here.
Oh, okay. It's
but we do have a photo 2 coming up.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What is photo 2? Oh, okay. I can just do them from George. I'll go to George's description. Okay, this is a vine-covered building, an older building. We're seeing it from one corner, and the 2 walls we can see are totally covered in ivy. Okay, an ivy-covered building. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the Chia building. That's very fun. Oh, welcome to the Ivy League. House with eyes. The house is the Green New Deal. Miracle Grow really works. That house is looking at me. Obviously, this building is rolling. The plant inside my apartment has gone wild. The Ivy League building. When they said we needed to go green, I don't think this is what they meant. Another Chia house. The Borg Cube. I'm not trimming it. Without the ivy, it would fall down. Time to mow the house. Reminds me of a terrible radio show, Halls of Ivy. Wrigley Field Clubhouse. Beatmaster said Kate Moss's house. Look what we did. This is what we'll look like with hair salons closed. Another Chia pet sells buildings now. Twit Brick House after moving out. This house needs a shave. Facial mask turned my head to stone. Where do I water it? Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down. Mares eat oats and does eat oats, and little ants eat ivy. Leo's old dorm. I love the property, but what does it cost to water it? Buildings on quarantine, no need to shave. And we'll end with Amityville Horror House. Okay. And George said, for the vine-covered building, my caption is, with these vines, our inside temperature should be 20 degrees cooler this summer. Boy, ivy really is tenacious. All the ivy in our backyard, of which we have a lot, originally started in the yard next door. And when that lady moved, they took out her garden. They just paved the backyard over it. The backyard. It's just a solid piece of cement. And we thought all our ivy was going to die. It ain't. It's got a life of its own. Okay, photo number 2. Actually, I guess it's photo 3. But whatever it is, it's this one. Okay, let's see what George said. All right, so we're inside a church looking up toward the ceiling, and we are surrounded by stained glass windows. In a church looking up, and we have surrounded by tall stained glass windows. Nifty kaleidoscope. Oops, you missed a spot. Window cleaner's nightmare. I don't do windows. Flying buttress. I'm not cleaning nose ceilings. That's a screaming ghast at the epicenter. Father Robert, this is where the access point goes. This bathroom is amazing. Dick's Gadget Warehouse after cleaning everything out, where Spider-Man goes to pray. Good place to set up a swing. What about my flying buttress? There's a spider up there. Where's the Windex? Oh, Silver says this is inside the Ivy house, the bat signal. The last we see before us going to sleep. Boy, that's some large spider. Michelangelo checking out his next painting. Oh, this is funny. Morga said, who's going to get the stains out of those windows? That's very clever. Something to look at if the sermon is boring. I thought with the glass bottom boat we could see the fish. Okay. And George says, for the interior of church windows, my caption is, I have a big job coming up. They want me to take a lot of the blue color out of these windows and add warmer colors. That is a job. Okay, next photo. We're not even going to number them anymore. Next photo is... Dun, dun. What are they, cartridges? Let me look at George's list. George describes them as 3 small electronic parts. All right, we're looking at 3 small electronic parts. So they can be whatever you want them to be. Chat room seems to say that they're game carts. Sega Genesis cartridges. Wow, this chat room is smart. Yep, Sega. Heavy breathing ahead. Guess the carts. Retro gaming is back. What's the board rate? Commodore 64 cartridges. Tiny piano. That's very clever. War ration books. What are things you... Whoops, gone. Get so fast. I can't believe it. Mario Brothers version 1. Zip drive. If you want to play these, you have to blow into them first. Did I leave my old Coleco cartridges here? Texas Instrument 99 4A games. My Atari cartridges. Full House portable piano. Another one. Anyone have an adapter for these? Another portable pianos. RF Guy says they don't sell these anymore. We're Sega away. New software for the voting machines. Harmonicas. Old people will never know the art of blowing on these so they work. What's the frequency, Kenneth? These are not drink coasters. These are my game cards. Chop a command from your couch. Hawks Post says they're cat harmonicas. I see you a Sonic and raise you a Mario. Okay, let's see what George put. Let me just find that question. George said, my caption is, with these small parts, I can copy everything on YouTube and still have space left over for more videos. Okay. And I suspect this is going to be our final. Do you have this as our sixth photo?
This is number 5.
Number 5. Okay. Number 5 is this. Okay. That's my 4. All right. It's a beautiful boat at dock in a very quiet cove or marina. Oh, it's behind a breakwater, so I guess it's in a marina. Beautiful yacht in a marina. I'm going to guess that's about a 60-foot yacht. Bump Dick's boat. I wish. SS Disneyland. Disco Haven. Get 1/100th of a video. One stranded castaway. Gilligan's Island before they got stranded. Dick's boat after the upgrade. Yeah. Race ya, Dick. Bill Gates fishing dinghy. Social distancing. SS Minnow. HMS Disneyland. COVID-19 hospital. My yacht so big, this is the dinghy. Dick D's Plan B. A 3-hour tour of 3-hour tour. I'm trying to tow this island like the captain told me, where Leo really did the tech guy from. Self-isolating in style, the 3-hour tour. Another fake cat avoiding the flu. Ginger Get In will only be gone on a 3-hour tour. Happy day. I just sold it. Toilets are clogged. Another self-isolating in style. Mr. Cuesta Future Twit Yacht. Boat Max. Wilson. Another luxury self-isolation. This boat goes with my ocean liner. Oh, they're going too fast again. You can't afford the gas and crew. Giz Fiz Home. Trump's Wall Blocks Marina will end with the Love Boat. I did Love Boat for Mad. It was the Lust Boat. That is really great styling on that boat. Okay, George said for the beautiful boat tied up at a dock. My caption is it was the chat room from Twit who donated money to Dick so he could purchase this boat for all the joy he gave everyone watching Giz Fiz. Well, that's very sweet, George. Thank you. Okay, now it's photo 6. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, photo number 6. All right, let me just find that one. Okay. All right, so it is a car engine, really beat up. It looks like someone ripped it out of the car without really disconnecting everything. It's a car engine, and it's on an engine stand in a mechanic's garage. Okay. Kind of beat up old car engine on an engine stand in a garage. Ta-da! Okay, disembodied engine, 5-minute tune-up, postmodern art. Build a car around this. Car starting at discount price is $20. Nice sculpture. Where'd the car go? The loaner for a Mazda. It's smiling at me. Base model BMW with no options. Well, here's your problem. Where did I park my car? This is what my Roomba collected today. That thing will never fly. What does this engine go into? Free engine, car not included. Here's your problem. No car. Your car will be ready by 5 p.m. They stole everything but the engine. I see the engine, but dude, where's my car? War of the Button. buttons. Did someone drop their engine? Oops, I forgot to oil it. Monster Garage. This self-quarantine sucks. Modern Art Installation 101. The car left without me. That's good. Big Don. A lonely little engine. Car on the installment plan. I heard of throwing the trains, but this? Jiffy Lube did what? Okay. And George said, for the car engine sitting on the floor, my caption is, hey, I received a phone call 3 hours ago to come down to get my car. The repair was finished. What happened? All right. So we did all.
Hey, there's a photo number 7 in there. You wanted me to remind you of this photo. No, actually.
Okay.
When I was 12 years old.
Oh, yes. Okay. Go. Yes. Show that.
My father gave me a stencil of Alfred E. Newman. And I went into the garage and found a can of spray paint and started spraying him on everything, including my first drum book when I was 12 years old.
Dead End Modern Drummer. And the Alfred stencil was a Mad Special bonus. Actually, you did a decent job with that.
Yeah, thanks. And it went everywhere.
Wow. You still have that book?
Yes, I do. I just took that picture because I found it in storage. I went,
oh, my God.
Yeah, I know. It's proof that I was with you all the way.
Wow. Perfect. That's great. Thank you. Let me just see. Sometimes George puts a note at the end. Didn't think about the long time spent at home. It might be a blessing in disguise. At least we're saving money. Stay well, everyone. Till next time, bye, George. And it started out with, don't think about the long time spent at home. It might be a blessing in disguise. George, thank you. And thank you for our photos this week. All right. George, everybody really, it's so great, George. You really established a great game because the chat room is very clever. And I've said it over and over again, but I'll just say it again. It's great because everybody comes at these photos from weird directions. Sometimes we'll get a lot of repeats of the same thing, but most of the time, everybody's off in their own little twilight zone, which is why the chat room is so great. And we're a family, which is super. And we're a family that can be together in these troubled times. And it knocks out an hour of loneliness, I like to think.
And we have the best chat room in the world.
Oh, we do. The chat room is the chat room is great. The chat room is super. Actually, who was it? Leah's idea to do a chat room? Does anybody know? Well, Beatmaster would know. Beatmaster, were chat rooms around for a long time?
Leo was one of the first people to have a chat room.
To have a chat room?
Yeah.
It's a great idea. We have a chat room in the GizFiz. A lot of the same people in this room. And it's just great. It's just great. Okay. Every answer has something to do with a tree. Household cleaning product. Household cleaning product. Everything has something to do with a kind of tree. Wow. Oak soap? No. Leaf it be? No. Jeff, you know?
I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was dialing Alex in because he's going to join us.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I can just tell you it was indeed pine sol. All right. So the next thing with the tree. Oh, luxury hotel chain. I think that's stretching it a bit. Okay. Luxury hotel chain. All right. The Dollar Elm, Arbor Inn, Pencil Me Inn. What kind of a tree is the Hilton? Yeah, I know. That's why I hesitated when I read it. Eric Duckman says, luxury? Question mark. Chumley, luxury. The Logwood Inn. The Motel Sap. The Marriott Treehouse. The Bailout Tree. The Oakwood Arms. The Oak Room. Dollars don't grow on trees. Dogwood Arms. Oh, that's good. The A, B, and B Treehouse. Yeah, there's another. Silver Symphony says, Doubletree, luxury. It is indeed Doubletree. I had to look twice at the card. It does say luxury. Wow. Oh, Dennis would know this in a minute. Upscale retail store that features furniture. Upscale retail store that often features furniture. Maybe it's, see if anybody gets, not Dollar Tree, no. Pick and Save, I don't think so. Sofa King, no. IKEA, West Elm, Sears Outlet, Dogwood, Macy's. Has to do something with a tree, not Macy's. West Elm, Pier Zero, Sapp and Sons, Restoration Hardwood, Oaks, Fifth Avenue. All right. Several of you have it. It is indeed
Doubletree.
Well, Doubletree is the hotel. The furniture store that specializes in high-end furniture is indeed West Elm.
West Elm.
Oh, my God. All right, chat room. Everybody in the chat room knows this because this is the kind of stuff you eat. Gift basket company known for cheese and sausage baskets. Company known for its cheese and sausage gift baskets. Oak Farms. Cheese and sausage tree eats. Nice try. Hickory Farms. Hickory Docks. Farmer Jim. Grape Nuts. Box of crap people regift every year. Problem is you can't regift it the following year because the stuff is moldy by March. Seeds Beef Candy. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. No, a lot of you have it. It is indeed Hickory Farms. Hickory Farms. All right. So we'll do a fact or crap. And then we'll do our Yearn to Learn.
And we do have that. Yeah, we have that all loaded and ready when it's time.
Okay, good. And do we have time to show Myra's video, or did that get to you too late?
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Oh, okay. Well, look for it. If not, we can show it next week. Let me see here. Oh, the fact of crap, okay? The organization that commissioned the song "Oh Canada" is now dedicated to breaking Canada up. What? The organization that commissioned the song "Oh Canada" is now dedicated to breaking Canada up.
Fact or fiction?
Crap. Wow. More fact than... Oh, no. Oh, it's very funny. It always stacks out. It starts out fact, and then it ends up with crap. True. It's based in Quebec. Oh, crap, nada. Fact, it's in Quebec. Everything winds up as crap eventually. Could it be a crappy fact? No. It is indeed a fact. Oh, I thought it might be that pun. So Hawks Post has posted, it's a fact because they are a comedy group. I wondered if that were possible. So that makes sense. The organization that commissioned the song "Oh Canada" is now dedicated to breaking Canada up is indeed a fact. Okay. So it is a comedy group. All right. In 1920, Babe Ruth hit more home runs by himself than everyone else in the league put together. In 1920, Babe Ruth hit more home runs by himself than everybody else in the league put together. Myra said, by himself, you mean he didn't need a pitcher? Fact, quap. Chumley says it's crap because the pitcher had to toss in the ball. Any ideas on this, Jeff? Babe Ruth hit more home runs by himself than everybody else in the league?
Probably at that time.
So you're saying it is a fact?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a fact. All right, our final one, and we'll do our movie. Officially speaking, Big Bird is actually an emu.
How big is he?
Officially speaking, Big Bird is an emu. He's an ostrich. It's crap. It's fact. He's a canary. Nah. Crap. No way. One true. Dodo bird. He's a big bird. He can do whatever he wants. He's not a bird. It's a character. Emus aren't yellow. Crap. He's a guy in a yellow costume. He's some weirdo wearing a costume. He's a cross between a canary and an ostrich. Okay, Jeff, officially speaking, Big Bird is an emu. Fact or crap?
Crap.
It is indeed crap. All right. Let us do our Yearn to Learn Theater. I forgot who sent this in. Chat room, if you're in the chat room, thank you for sending in, and I forgot what it is. Something to do with the 1950s. Yearn to Learn with the GizWiz. And it's this.
Every Friday night, Julia's job is to compare the grocery prices of our neighborhood stores for Saturday morning shopping. When that matter's settled, I figure maybe I can get in a little reading before it's time to go to bed. That is, after the radio's turned down a little. The evening papers, and now it's my time to relax. Just the wind-up of a typical work day in my life. Today is Saturday, my work-at-home day. There's always a million and one things to be done around the house. I get things started while Julia's out doing the shopping. There are 5 big neighborhood markets within a couple of blocks of our house, and Julia spreads her shopping around, going where the prices are lowest and the quality best. With 6 mouths to feed, food is a big item in our budget, and we have to make sure we get the most for our money. Every Saturday morning, Julia buys stuff for the entire week, so she takes her time and sees that everything she gets is fresh and good.
She blocks the aisles.
The vegetables and fruits she buys from one store, or meat from another.
She
We're all
sells them
big
to
meat
the other
eaters in our
store.
family, even little Jackie. That means she has to make sure there's plenty to go around.
All right, I'll have
Also
that
on
for
Saturday
myself
mornings,
and
I
something for
usually
the
take
kids.
an hour or so to go over the accounts and bills, figuring out ways to double stretch that check of mine to pay them.
And a way to afford to get another sweater.
Gas, and all the rest.
Let's see, I got $3
As I started to unfold
for
my
the
check,
month.
all of a sudden I had an odd feeling about the date on it. It was exactly 13 years ago this
1841.
week that I first went to work at the plant. 13 years. A lot of things had happened to me since that first week.
Been
It was
arrested
that
10
big day when I
times.
joined our Auto Workers Union, the UAW, United Auto Workers. And not long after that, when the fellows in my department elected me shop steward.
Oh.
If
Stewart.
the workers in our department had any grievances or complaints, they brought them to me, and I'd take them up with the foreman. If
Wow.
the foreman felt he couldn't make a fair decision or settle the grievance, we went to a higher representative of management.
Big boss.
And then they asked me to rub out Jimmy Hoffa, says Knox Harrington. My name is not Stewart.
Special committee meetings were held to discuss the personal problems and troubles that come up among workers or between management and workers. The main thing is for the union and management to get together and settle things fair and square for everybody.
Oh, we would like 3 times the pay and half the work.
Dick DeBartolo.
How about 2 times the pay? You two are fired. Get out.
Usually, we could settle matters quickly, and we all think that's best.
Wow,
for
that was
everybody
fast.
concerned.
Okay, get those 2 fired.
The union was a big thing in my life, still is. I took an interest in helping to set up recreational classes. for
They
the
had a
youngsters
lot of
our
very
members.
young union
I
workers.
figured that someday mine would be here, learning to dance and enjoying it like these children. I remembered that day when Julia and I made up our minds we were through paying money to landlords and we were going to build our own home. Easier
Wow,
said
that's
than
thinking
done.
big. That's
We
a
had to
nice
scrimp and
house.
save every penny to get the money needed for a down payment on a new home.
By then, after 13 years, I was
One day, our
embezzling
bank
quite a
deposit book
bit.
showed that the money was finally saved.
I have another $1 here so we can get a porch.
We took this money, got ourselves a Federal Housing Administration loan, and we were on our
Wow,
way.
$100 will do it. This is 1950. Oh, the house is just
1940, our new home was
$9,900.
finished, and we were ready to move in.
Oh, it's one of those Hollywood houses. You open the door and you're in the backyard.
Then we had the job of getting acquainted with our new neighborhood, meeting our
And
neighbors,
we took in their
making friends
laundry.
with the people we'd be living close to, probably for the rest of our lives. All of Julia's time and that of our children, and most of mine too, would be spent in this house of ours, on this street, living among and with these people.
What the heck?
We have a money printing machine in the cell if you'd like to join us.
I got an inkling of the kind of neighbors we had the first time I tried to mow the lawn with that ancient broken down lawnmower of mine. The people next door, across the road, down the street, turned out to be
They
friendly
all
and
laughed
helpful.
at me.
The fact is, we weren't strangers very long. Those neighbors of ours, working people like myself, made us feel at
Oh,
home
I
right
thought I was
off.
going to bring him a power mower. Well, that looks a little better. Just use it as much as you want. It's $10
Wasn't
an
long
hour.
before we were getting together for Saturday night card parties.
Oh boy, the neighbors.
The
Hide
unknown
everything
man
they
from
can
Mars.
steal.
The street came over. And another
Wow.
couple lived 2 houses down.
Shirt and tie to play cards.
We found it a swell way to spend an evening. As a matter of fact, we still do.
But, come on, there's a
Neither
but.
Julia nor I've ever missed voting in any election.
Oh, okay.
Especially this one.
And we seldom miss church on Sunday mornings.
All right.
The new home, the friendly neighbors, everything was fine. Except that Jeannie ran into a
she's
little
pregnant.
trouble at school. One night I came home and found her crying, and Julia was plenty upset. Jeannie had a note from her teacher that she'd
Oh,
have
no,
to do better in
an F in
arithmetic or be put in
audio.
a lower grade. I believe I felt even worse about things than Jeannie did. I thought maybe I could help her with her problems. On my job, I used
could
blueprints, dealt with
Take the
figures and
teacher
numbers
for
all
a
the time.
ride.
But it had been a good while back since I'd tackled high school math.
And why bother?
I figured the best thing to do was for Julia to go down and have a talk with Jeannie's teacher. So one afternoon she went to school.
With brass knuckles. RF guy said, it's okay, I know people.
Right from the start, Jeannie's teacher and Julia got along okay. Julia talked about her own schooling and mine, and how we wanted our children to get even more education.
And how she had a picture of
Couple
Alfred
weeks
E.
later,
Newman
we
on
got
her
the
pocket
good
book.
news. Jeannie was going right ahead with her class. No, those years weren't all smooth sailing by any means. I've had my share of the breaks, good and bad. All our machines have safety devices, but there was a time I got a little careless and had that accident.
That was an
One of the
unlucky
fellows rushed me
break.
over to the plant infirmary.
Here's a Band-Aid.
My hand could have been badly smashed. Luckily, it wasn't. And on top of that, I got quick medical attention and the best.
Okay, let me
One experience that made me
see.
glad I was covered by
Well, that's
workman's
going to be 3
compensation and
aspirins
company
for that.
insurance. It meant that no matter what the doc's verdict, Julia and the youngsters wouldn't have to worry about my being off the job.
There you go. Go back. You can work now. Did you bring the missing finger
The
with
X-ray
you?
showed several small bones were broken, and I was laid
Oh.
up for a couple of weeks. But the past, with all its experiences, wiped itself out when Joan came running into the
Does
house.
this thing
to tell
have
me her mother wanted me
a
to come
purpose? I
outside
forgot what the
and help
title of
carry
this
in the
was.
groceries. I was right back in the present again.
Wow.
Bills, yes. 6 mouths to feed. Worries and troubles and problems, good times and bad times. The years have been full of them. But there's some things that make it all worthwhile and more.
Chat room, you
Oh,
still
this
with
is
us?
Changing the details a little, the way I live might be the way of any one of us at the factory. Doing our best to make a decent life for ourselves and trying maybe to make it even a little better for our children.
Wow, that was it. That was it. No hard message there. It's all about candy. All righty, we're into match game. Let me ring a ding. Okay.
It looks like we lost Alex. He must have
no.
probably had to go back to work, but I'll keep an eye open,
okay.
see if Skype 2 comes back.
All right, very good. He was probably emotionally overcome with the video of the week.
Well, he didn't think it was going to end.
Maybe that was it. Wow, Spike said cool video. All right. I don't know what the answers to this are. Tiny Tom Thumb is so tiny tiny is he? He's so tiny, when he goes camping, he doesn't sleep in a bedroll. He sleeps in a blank roll. Oh, I got an answer. Da-dum-bum. Tiny Tom. Oh, Tiny Tom Thumb is so tiny. He doesn't sleep in a bedroll when he goes camping. He sleeps in a blank roll. I think I have a good one. I think. I won't look up yet. Okay. In a Tootsie Roll, in an egg roll, in a cinnamon roll. Tootsie Roll. Oh, no one has my answer. I can't believe it. In a drum roll. Oh, drum roll. It's very funny. Leaf roll. Burrito. Bread roll. Tootsie Roll. A sausage. A bank roll. He was rich. Toilet paper roll. Hot dog roll. Toilet paper roll. Doobie roll. Dennis, Tiny Tom Thumb was so tiny, when he went on a camping trip, he didn't sleep in a bedroll. He slept in a blank roll. A what?
A Tootsie Roll.
A Tootsie Roll. Okay, Dennis, you got a lot of matches. Jeff, you said Tiny Tim slept in a coin roll. I don't know. Did you get any matches? I'm not sure. I got some matches. We're matching Frankfurter with hot dog roll. Okay. And, Mr. Quest just now said coin roll. Perhaps so that you would have a match, but we don't know the timing. Okay. There's paper. There's a...
Anybody say jelly roll?
Jelly roll? I don't know. Tootsie Roll, I think, was the number one. When Sally saw three little guys in her Rice Krispies, she said, "Oh, no! They're not snapping, crackling, or popping. They're blanking." When Sally saw three little guys in her Rice Krispies, she said, "Oh, no! They're not snapping, crackling, or popping. They're, I don't know. I'm going to go for, you know what? I know. I'm going for a joke here. Okay, they're slogging, they're podcasting, they're peeing, pooping, and eating, they're crying, yodeling, tripping, catcalling, drowning, quarantining, drowning, creating a vaccine, popping, locking, and pooping. They're crunching, social distancing, Snoop, Crackle, and Poppy. They're microblogging. They're twerking, cussing, sunbathing. Should end in an ing. Okay, Jeff. Tiny Tim was so tiny when he went camping, he didn't sleep in a bedroll. I'm sorry. When Sally saw the three guys in the Rice Krispies, she said, "They're not snapping, crackling, and popping. They're blanking." And you said, "They're twerking." You just got a match going by right there. Okay, I said, I got a couple matches. They're drowning. And Dennis said, Dennis said, they are Larry, Curly, and mowing. Very esoteric, but dead wrong. Okay, I'm not saying it's smoggy in Central Park today, but I just saw a blank wearing a gas mask. I don't want to say it's smoggy in Central Park today, but I just saw a blank wearing a gas mask. Oh, I got a good one for this. Okay, I'm looking up. I just saw a bird, a mugger, a pigeon. Oh, I got no matches. A hamburger rat, a masher, squirrel, guinea pig, terrorist, teenage mutant ninja turtle, a mime, an Elmo. Finally, I got a match. Horse, robin, garbage man, elm tree, egg McMuffin, mugger, mannequin, platypus, God, naked cowboy, dog, rat, gopher, streaker, the famous New York City rat. All right, I think I got one match. When Sally, let me go back. I'm not saying it was Smoggy in Central Park, but today I saw a blank wearing a gas mask. And Jeff, you said a rat. You got a lot of matches. I got a couple of matches. I saw a robin wearing a mask. And, oh, Dennis did not come up with anything. Okay. Bum, bum. Oh, did you hear what happened to Humpty Dumpty? He got blanked for Easter. Did you hear what happened to Humpty Dumpty? He got blank for Easter. Oh, I got a good answer. Dun, dun. Let me see. He got cracked, plastered. That's good. He got fried, colored, dyed, crucified, yoke, yoke, yoke. How Humpty was he? He got knocked off. Oh, that's for knocked off is very good. He got denied Peeps. That's bad. Peeps, the factory closed for something. But they said there's enough Peeps in stores that you won't go without. He got smashed, colored, scrambled, dumped, boiled. I got two matches. Kneecapped, boiled, arrested for violating safe at home. I won't mention cracked. Mad rules. He got drunk with the M&M guys. Hard-boiled, souffled. I'm going to start with Dennis. Did you hear what happened to Humpty Dumpty? He got blanked for Easter. Oh, okay. Dennis, he said he got omeleted. Charlie, not yet. Soon. Another 5 minutes, Charlie. I said he got dyed. Got a couple matches. And Jeff, you said Humpty Dumpty got humped. Oh, okay. That was good. All right, we'll do two more, and then it'll be Charlie time. All right, let's see if we could possibly. We actually did this on the air, so I guess it's family friendly possible. The Indian rubber lady was the hit of the party when she bounced her blanks on the floor. The Indian rubber lady was the hit of the party when she bounced her blanks on the floor. We'll see how many people here watched the match game of old. All right, my answers written down. Boobs, checks, elbows, gloves, sweater puppies. That's new. Boobs, boogers, boobs, tatas, balls, earlobes, cantaloupes, buttocks, bazooms, boobs, cheeks, boobs, butt, knees, Indian clubs, buns, knees, gazelles, teeth, bosoms, cubs, sweater meats, oh my God, fake ones, silly putty, earlobes, earrings, eyeballs. Okay, Jeff. The Indian rubber lady was the hit of the party when she bounced her blanks on the floor. Her tanto? Okay. I said the traditional match game answer, boobs. And Dennis said, oh, when she bounced her lentils on the floor. Boy, it's pouring rain out. Can you hear that against the window? All right, one more. And then it's the dog. Oh, can we show that 1 minute video, Jeff, or we'll do it next week?
Next week, because I didn't see it. I didn't see it in there.
That's no problem. All right, our final question. Bum, bum. Let me get one here. Okay, the school teacher said, most of my students bring me apples, but the surgeon's son just put a blank on my desk.
Surgeon.
This is easy. What?
Surgeon?
Surgeon. Yeah. Okay. Teacher said most kids put an apple on my desk, but the surgeon's son just put a blank on my desk. Okay. A tonsil is good. Scalpel, beating heart, liver, laboratory rat, scalpel, kidney stone, heart, suture, heart, kidney, breast implant. So fit. A doctor's bill. That's funny. Adam's apple. Oh, Adam's apple. That is very clever. Beating heart, gallbladder, rib bone. Another bill for service. An Adam's apple. Another good one. Merce Angel. T-bone steak. Attack on my chair. A death threat. Leg of Bob. A heart. A skull. A dissected worm. Oh, my God. Okay, Dennis, we'll start with you. The teacher said normally kids put a apple on my desk, but the surgeon's son put a blank on my desk. Oh, you got a lot of matches. Dennis said scalpel. Okay. I got a couple matches. I said put a kidney on my desk. And Jeff, you said an N95 mask. Now, you are not wearing an N95 mask, right?
No, I just don't want to get anything on the controls because other people come in here and use it, and got to be safe.
Oh, okay. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the totally ungroomed Charlie dog, who was out in the rain a little while ago, but was very brave. Okay, Charlie. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Charlie there. Oh, okay. Charlie, have to go on my shoulder. Okay. Oh, Charlie, you don't have to do kissing. Look at your chair. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Look at go on my shoulder. Okay. You want to be up there? Oh, boy, Charlie. He looking. Oh, look, let's smile for the chat room. Oh, Charlie. Oh, okay. Okay. Very good. All right. Charlie is huggable. Charlie is, I think it was Cassandra, who was the first one when Charlie was a puppy at the meetup. Charlie was crazy, running around licking everybody, and then suddenly Dennis and I said, "Where's Charlie?" And Charlie was in Cassandra's lap. So Charlie has two things. Charlie loves hugging and kissing, or if you pick him up and put him in your lap, he goes right to sleep. He likes sleeping in people's laps. All right, chat room. So Chad and I Thursday for Giz Wiz. Neither one of us are doing any traveling. All right, so you've been watching GizFiz PM. You've been watching GizFiz PM. There it is. GizFiz PM is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Beatmaster, Jammer B, Jeff the Not New Guy, Becky, Bill in Michigan, Jones 4, Cool Breeze, Myra Joyce, Eric Duckman, Dave C. Beef Team, Mr. Eck, Stooge, San Elms, Sir Oncer, Hawks Post, Merce Angel, Demos, Wizard of Oz, Mandy the Clown, Ranger Rick, Geek Wannabe, Johnny Monday, Dr. Mom Grandma, Manly Twisted Mister, Dale Paco, Spike Morgus Production, with the help of Sly One. Remember, it's brought to you by Turtle Wax. It's not just for turtles anymore. Thank you all, and Jeff, thank you.
Absolutely, and thank you so much. And Dick, I know you're right in the heart of New York, so I hope you're staying indoors, and I hope you're staying safe.
We plan on it.
Yeah, and we love our chat room. They're absolutely the best. Thanks, guys, for sticking around, and hope everybody is safe. And hang in there, because we'll be back next week to have a lot of fun.
Okay, excellent. Take care, chat room. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, Wizard of Oz. And Schenectady Guy. All right.
And it's lights out here at the studio. We're going to go to